And the Rover 2000 coming up now is Fraser Kinghorn and Adam Griffin in the 1967 Rover 2000. Not too good, Nick. These cars were made in the 2000, also the 2000S with the twin carburetors, and of course that wonderful 3.5 litre V8 engine version. Now I think this will be the Wiley Kestrel 9. Can't see the number, but if so, it's Gordon McAllen and Liz McAllen. 1936. These cars make me sad because to think that we used to make cars like this. Alvises and Rileys, Lagondas, all these lovely cars. Well, I suppose they still make Lagondas, but a lovely Riley, that'll be a fun drive. And here we have a Riley Lynx, I think it would be Gary White, W. White, in the Riley Lynx. Heading for driven at this 1937 Riley, and you go up the road. Because I don't suppose they have a heater in those cars. Lovely condition, absolutely beautiful. Now an MG, and it looks like a TC. Somebody on his own, heading for driven, very brave with the hood down. Ian Wright, I think it would be 1946 MGTC. The TC built in 1946 and was the leader of a range of TDs and TFs, and in fact here's a TD now. And this TD is Moreno, oh dear, I can't pronounce this here, I'm afraid. Pisaneschi, that's it. That's the Glasgow Pisaneschi's, I think it. And the Surrey Hall Street Pisaneschi's. He's very tight, good man. It's probably the only heater he's got. And Mrs. Pisaneschi is sitting there looking just a trifle cold, but very nicely dressed. Looking absolutely terrific, these two, very much in the right home. Look at this, a 2.5 litre Riley RMB, absolutely wonderful. The light blue badge on the front as opposed to the dark blue one. The Riley 2.5 litre, and it's Peter Bryson and Donald Bryson in the RMB of 1951. Here I say my daddy in one of these, and we absolutely loved it. And of course, where would we be without a Wallace Liner? You've got to have a Wallace Liner. The Rochers are doing a great job. They're bringing these cars up in order, which I didn't expect. Ewan Cowan and James Cowan with the Morris Minor 1954. It's a split streamliner, so this is a really lovely liner. Very big cars. Pat Moss used to rally a miner, she called it Granny. And they were very quick, and they were always fun. And you won't see a Swallow Moretti every day, but you will see one today. And this is Alan Gibb and Mike Scott of Aberdeen Racing in one of the very few Swallow Morettis. And this is a first actually. Alan never has the hood up, but he's decided to put it up now. So I think Mike has managed to persuade him that it's not warm enough to stay with the hood down. Do you know we've got a shortage of Jaguars tonight? So Bill McClay and Bruce Reed are all more welcome with a 1959 XT 150 fixed head coupe. What a lovely motor car. Yes, every garage should have one of these. The 150 followed, of course, the 120 and the 140. Very, very desirable motor car. A real Jaguar from the great days, really sort of Currie-Cost times. And would you believe it, here we have a Beardmore taxi. Absolutely wonderful. That we built in Scotland at this time, because they used to build Beardmores. And it's got some players on the wall. It's in fact carrying 4 and all. And it's Alistair Cameron and Ian Walker with the 1961 Beardmore taxi, and he's probably got the meter running. I don't know what it costs to get to Drummond in a Beardmore taxi, but they're off to do just that. This round doesn't feel at all safe, but never mind. And away they go, happy carriage with 4 seats, it says. A Humber Sceptre, Emma Collins and Christopher Charles in a 1965 Humber Sceptre. And I see the navigator is very young. Lovely to see this. The Humber Sceptre, very like the Hillman Mix, but just a bit better, because it had a bit more spec. And I think I saw Emma Collins going around the street in Erie looking very period dressed and looking absolutely lovely. Now, Donald Brown and somebody in an MGA coupe. We haven't been given the name, but it's the fixed head MGA. Absolutely lovely. We talked about the MGB earlier. This was earlier than the MGB. This is the last of the MG sports cars of a separate chassis with a lovely B-series engine, and that fix is really lovely. Now, I was looking for a magenta, but in fact it's a Ford Anglia that's turning up. This will be James Bryce and John Mullen. Whether it's a 997 or I don't know. Most have ended up about 1500 cc's, and some even had a latest twin cam engine. 1200s were standard, 997s, but as I say, a lot of people popped in a 1500 engine, and so it was a very good way to tune them. So there's Graham Bryce and John Mullen with a 1966 Ford Anglia. Other hardy souls with their MGB. I think James Ray. There were 2 famous James Rays actually, who did all the motorsport in the old days. One drove Joe Potts MGBs, I remember. But James Ray and Michael Markham, I think it is, with the 1967 MGB Roadster. It's got a V8 badge, so I suppose it has a V8 engine in it. There wasn't any originally like that. Oh, isn't this lovely? A big Volvo Anderson. Absolutely marvelous. Colin Wolby and Ken Ferguson. We saw one of the slightly later Volvo Andersons, but this is absolutely beautiful. The 123 GT from 1968 in magic condition. And of course, where would we be without a Morgan? A Welsh Morgan, this time Doug Ashworth and Patricia Ashworth with the Morgan 4.4 of 1970. I'm sure it's not the Ashworth. Douglas is, right.